Welcome to the Militia Gaming community. I'm Trigger, and this video is all about the Season 1 update for Need for Speed Battles. Let's go! Real quick before I get into the details, if you're unsure what NFS Battles is, I've got multiple videos linked in the description so you can find out everything you need to know about NFS Battles, how to use it, how to play with it. All of those things are in the description, as well as a link to the MGC Discord, where we have a complete channel list that's all for NFS Battles, including channels to group up and communicate with other players and other members of NFS Battles. So all the resources you need are in the description of this video. All right, first up, I want to thank everyone who joined our beta season. It was a complete success. We had lots of people sign up. Tons of people put in their placement times and join the leaderboards, but we noticed one thing, and that is that participation in actual battles was a little bit lower than we expected. So we took a look in the mirror and actually made some very big changes to the way that our ranking system works. Our goal for Season 1 is actually to increase the participation in battles. So we're making 3 changes. The first is that we are decreasing the rep amount between ranks to 50 rep. It used to be 100 for each of the ranks and 200 from Platinum to Jaeger. So it's going to be 50 rep in between each of the levels. This means that it will be way more possible for players to rank up after they've entered their placement times. Next, we are opening up the ability for lower ranks to challenge the rank directly above them. In the beta season, you were restricted to only challenging the rank that you are in. However, for Season 1, you are now going to be able to challenge upward 1 rank, as well as the players in your rank. So if you're in silver, you can challenge people in silver and gold. If you're in gold, you can challenge people in gold and platinum. And in platinum, you can challenge people in platinum and Jaeger. And of course, if you're in Jaeger, you can challenge the platinum players as well. And the last change that we're making is we're shortening the season. My original goal was to have the season be 2 months in length. However, I think by changing the rep ranks to only 50 rep between the levels, we can now shorten the season and create a greater sense of urgency. So with that, Season 1 is going to be a month long. It's going to run from August 11th until September 11th. And not only that, but I'm going to be giving you your placement requirements now for both Need for Speed Heat and Need for Speed Unbound, so that you can start working on your placement times right now before the season starts. That way, when the season does start, you can just go in and enter your placement times and then immediately join the leaderboard and start working. Now, before I get into the placement requirements, I do have build videos for both of these cars, and they are linked in the description of this video. So with that said, let's talk about Need for Speed Heat's placement requirements. The placement race for Need for Speed Heat for Season 1 is Flashback. The placement car is the 2018 Lamborghini Huracan. You must use the Huracan on Flashback to get your best possible time. Then make sure you take a screenshot of that time at the end of the race so that you have proof of your time, just in case you are chosen for a random placement check. Random placement checks are going to be conducted throughout Season 1 to ensure honest and accurate placement. If you are chosen for a random placement check, you must provide proof of that placement time via that screenshot that I just told you about. Now, the team and solo requirements are exactly the same, with one slight differentiator. Team requirements must be completed at the same time. So for Need for Speed Heat, you have 4 people battling. That means all 4 people need to be in that placement race at the same time. You should have one screenshot with all 4 members on Flashback, and your team will be placed on the leaderboard based on its total combined time of all 4 members. Again, all 4 have to be in the same race at the same time, and you should have one screenshot. All right, moving on to Need for Speed Unbound. The placement race that you need to race is Colossus, and the required car is the Testarossa. Again, make sure you keep a screenshot of your placement times, and remember the team requirements are the same. It's Colossus with the Testarossa, and you both have to be in the race at the same time. All right, let's talk about the rewards for Season 1. Depending on where you finish when the season ends, you will be rewarded with one of the following stickers for your profile wall. These stickers get automatically applied to your profile once the season ends, and it will appear in one of the positions on your wall. and it's all based on your finishing position. You get a different sticker for each of the ranks. The top 3 stickers on each of these columns are for the top 3 players in the Jaeger rank. Those should be everyone's goal. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything NFS Battles, you can send me a DM on any of my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, anywhere you'd like. I answer and read every single message, but you can also jump into the MGC Discord. There are plenty of channels there for you to talk NFS Battles. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.